Alright, I just wanted to do a little video on this foundation primer combo. You get a brush and 2 sponges. I was hoping this was going to be lighter. I've seen some other reviews that did mention that it was a little too dark for them. You can see I got really white skin, but the thing is, even though it looks so dark, and it's probably going to look even darker depending on really warm. There's really warm lighting. It actually looks a little bit lighter on warm lighting. Fully cool lighting. It's going to look a little different. So this is just a mix of the two. And it is fairly dark, but it actually mixes really well. So if it was only just even though it looks this much darker, my face is just as white as my hands. I'm white. This stuff mixes really well. So even someone a little bit darker than me, it would still be considered fair skin, and this stuff still work for you. Now, if you've got that white skin, it's probably going to be a little too dark. But you can try it. I mean, $10. This stuff does apply really well. And you also get 2 sponges. Can't remember which was which. I think this was for the liquid and this is for powder. One does feel this one feels a little denser than this one, so that makes sense to me. You also get a primer, and they did come in boxes. I think this stuff was $10. I mean, it's well worth it, even if this stuff was way too dark for me. But I could probably make it work. Mix it with a little bit of something else, but it applies really well. I mean, you can see that right there, that little tiny bit right there. I could make it blend. And you also get this this face primer. I haven't tried the primer, but everybody says it works really well. But just judging from the way this applied, and I did try it on my face, it's just almost, it's even as dark as it looks, it still blends really well. I could probably make it work if I had to. Yeah, and it doesn't feel really oily or anything on my face. It didn't. So yeah, it's well worth the price. This brush here is really nice. I did see somebody mention that after a use or two, they did have a few hairs falling out, which I was pulling around on them and messing with them earlier. I didn't see anything coming out. For $10, I mean, I would expect to get something a little less than what this is. And this brush is pretty nice. It's really nice and soft. It's a really nice foundation brush. And if you don't like it for a foundation brush, you could probably use it as a blush brush, or maybe a dry foundation brush. But it's meant for this. But you know how those tools are. You use it whatever works. You use it for that. It doesn't matter what it's for. I didn't open these because I've already got a couple open, so I didn't really need them. They look about like any others. Pretty good quality, actually. I mean, for $10, this is a really nice kit. Really nice kit. On the back of it, it tells you how to use it, It says to shake the bottle, but it's full right now, so, I mean, I can't tell that it's not shook up, and I can't shake it up. But, this stuff you don't need very much. Maybe like a pea size should do your whole face. You don't need much. It's really lightweight. So it should do your face, and then, your neck. Anywhere you're going to put your foundation. That's what this does for. And then you give it time to, absorb and dry before you move on to your next step. And then there's your ingredients for that. This stuff just kind of helps your set your foundation. It helps it apply better. Overall works pretty good. If you want to pause that and look at the ingredients for this this product here, and then I'll pick up the other box. And this is a 6 ml. And this one was 30 ml, so it's a full ounce. Oh, and it is cruelty free. Very nice. And this has some directions on it too. Of course, it's round, so there's your ingredients for the liquid foundation. If you want to pause that and have a look at it, I'll try to remember to include the ingredients in my picks. But for now, the seller's only got, I only seen 2. And this one here, you know, is 102 Nude. So I knew that it could be a little too dark for me, but, you know, I was hoping. And I could make it work but if I can't, my mom can wear it because she's just a slightly bit darker than me. So, anyways, there's your instructions for this if you don't know how to, you know, if you don't use much makeup, you know. Tells you kind of how to start and how to apply your makeup. So it does give you some good instructions there. But yeah, overall, it is a nice kit. Very nice kit. Blending sponges are nice. Just an overall nice kit. It's well worth the price. So yeah, that's about it.